This is my 1982 Harley-Davidson Sportster. This is my last day with this bike. It's super hard whenever you get to a point where you want to get rid of something, and I know it sounds kind of crazy because they're just motorcycles, they're just machines, but I've always been a sentimental kind of person. You get connected to these bikes. Every time you wash the bike, you ride the bike, you know, the generator's not charging the battery and you're having to bump start this thing, it brings you closer to the motorcycle. I feel like pulling this bike out today, like before doing this video, like I'm looking at the bike like I don't want to sell this thing, even though I know I should, and I kind of have to right now in order to move on to the next thing. But I just wanted to take the time to like talk about this bike and what it means to me, and just see if any of you people out there can relate to this feeling of not wanting to let go to something, even though, you know, you inevitably kind of will. I drive up to Sonoma, California with my dad. I see the bike and I'm really excited to pick it up. We were having a conversation and negotiating like the price for the bike, and he said that he was trying to buy some more crypto and reinvest his money into some crypto. And I was like, well, shoot, I have some crypto. Would you be interested in just doing a trade? Like, I'll give you some crypto in exchange for a motorcycle. And he agreed to it. And so I just think that's super funny. Like, I have this 1982 motorcycle that I bought with cryptocurrency. I just love the look. I mean, even in its stock form, it was completely stock. And I don't know, I just love it. Some people might not like it, but I think it looks so cool and retro, like. And it's so like mechanical and clunky, and I don't know, that's part of the reason why I fell in love with the bike. There's a special feeling that this thing gives me. And I'm gonna be sad to see it go. I don't know if any of you guys feel the same way, but that's just sort of where I'm coming from. You know, you get connected to the machine, you get connected to the bike. What's cool about these recorders is that they record in 32-bit float, so essentially like the audio is never gonna peak too high where it's distorted. You could always salvage, you know, pretty much anything. And so that's why I like them. I don't have to like worry about leveling it out or anything. I could just set it once and then I'm good to go. When I got it, it was running pretty good. The only issue that it had was the generator wasn't working. It wasn't recharging the battery, so that was a super easy swap to like switch it out and then polarize it, and then it's been good to go. But before that came in, I was kind of just riding the bike, and like halfway through my ride it would die, so then I would have to, like if I turn the bike off, I would have to bump start it, and obviously you don't want to really ride like that forever. And it's not my only bike, so I don't really care about it being perfect, but I addressed the issue pretty quickly.
I love this bike so much, dude. This bike is so fun. And there's nothing like crazy about it either. It's just, you know, it's just all stock basically, but I don't know, there's something special about it. Just the way it feels, dude. It's just so fun.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning into the channel and supporting this far. When I first started the channel, I wasn't even thinking that, oh, this could be successful or anything. I was just trying to put something that I cared about out there. And my cousin texted me actually like a few days, like probably like 5 days after the first video released. And he was like, oh my God, dude, you're at 10,000 views. And I was like tripping out. I was like, 10,000 views, that was a ton for me. And I feel like in, you know, current YouTube days, 10,000 really isn't that much anymore, but for me it was a ton. And for that first video to reach 250,000 views is absolutely insane and mind-blowing, to all the almost 12,000 subscribers, which is crazy for me. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting to the channel. Every like, every comment, everything has been so positive, and I just appreciate it so much. I appreciate the motorcycle community, the audience, the people that, you know, lend their time to watch these videos. And I just want you guys to know that I put my heart and my soul into all this stuff, and I care about it a lot. I care about the people I love the motorcycles and I want to continue doing this. So, you know, if you could continue to leave likes, comments, you know, share it with people, get those views up. The YouTube monetization isn't the best, but hey man, I'll take anything, you know. I also have some t-shirts right here if you want to support the channel. So here's the maroon shirt. Motorcycle Archives. There's nothing on the back, but it's just, you know, it's the font from the show, and I like it because it's the same color as the font from the YouTube channel. Here's the black version of the shirt. The white version, I just like having white tees. Crispy. This one's not so crispy right now because it's all a little wrinkly, but I'm happy that the Ironhead went to a good home. He's collecting a variety of bikes to create a museum to honor Vietnam War veterans, and he shared a story with me about when he came to the US. He walked into a Harley dealership in 1982 when he was getting his Honda serviced, and he saw a Sportster just like this one. He was putting himself through engineering school and he didn't have money to buy it there, but he thought one day I'll have that bike. Here we are, years later, and he's driving it home.